if you are looking for a strategy to be profitable, this video is for you. You will thank me very much after this video, and the strategy is not available anywhere because it's a strategy I created myself. Watch this video until the end and have a profitable strategy. Let's get started. In the strategy, we will use just one indicator and one price action tool that I'll explain in this video. Without further ado, let's go how we add this indicator. To find this indicator, we go to the indicators tab and write halt. This halt trend indicator that's written by Everget. We add this indicator and go to the settings. It has special settings. We close these tags except these two. And inputs, it's so important. We make amplitude 18 and channel deviation 2. This indicator is ready and we will use this Fibonacci tools. You can find this left side. I have added it to my favorite. This Fibonacci tools is drawn from left to the right, and we just need this 0.382, 0.5, 1 and 1.1. For example, the indicator will give buy signal here and it will be in the premium zone. We will wait it to come our discount zone and we will take buy position here. We will put the stop here. I'll explain now and I'll talk about where we put the stop and take profit plays and how we can use this strategy in detailed form. So let's get started. It's my setup. I have put it on yesterday, but it didn't come my entry point. I'll put here the photo of yesterday. I could join this position here. It was a little knot, so let's start. I remove these drawings and go to the back to show you how we use this strategy. As you see here, the first indicator gives buy and sell signals in higher probability, and it's hard to enter the position without using this price action Fibonacci tools because it gives sell signal in discount zone and buy position premium zone. So for example, it seems as it's stopped position, it seems as it is stopped position if we would enter here, but I'll show you how can we make it profitable position. We will enter, for example, here. We won't stop here. I'll show you how can we take this higher probability setup. So let me show it to you here. We get here sell position in this candle. We put this Fibonacci tool from left and draw it to the next swing high. It gives buy signal in this candle, but we won't enter this position here. We entered positions 0.5 line. We put here buy position and we put this stop 1.1 line. As you see, we don't stop on this position and we can make risk reward ratio at least 1 to 2 or to the next liquidity pool. As you see here, it gives these at least 3 risk reward. So I want to show you the positions in a row. We have here one stopped position, but you will see in this video the stop position are so less. It gives buy signal here, and if we took these tools from here to here, as you see here inside of signal, it gives sell signal and we didn't enter this position yet. So we cancel this buy position and we switch to the sell position. As you see, we get sell position here, and let's imagine we don't see the afterward of graphic. We see this sell position and I draw this Fibonacci tool from left to the right. It doesn't come over 0.5 line, and while it continues, we draw this line as well. We draw it here. As you see, it came up our discount zone. So I put here sell position. I put stop above this 1.1 line, and we can make risk reward ratio at least 1 to 2 or to the next liquidity, and it also gives this risk reward. As you see here, it also gave 1 to 3 risk reward, as you see here. And then let's see when we get a signal. We get here buy signal here. Let's imagine we don't see afterwards of graphic. We draw this Fibonacci tool from swing low to the swing high. Doesn't come our discount zone yet, but we draw it again. As it continues, it comes our 0.5 line. I put here buy position. I put this stop 1.1 line and make risk reward ratio at least 1 to 2. It also gives its risk reward, but we will target these liquidity zones. It would be stop here, but it gives 1 to 1.5 risk reward, 1 to 2 risk reward, 1 to almost 1 to 2 risk reward. And I can say that 1 to 2 risk reward is great risk reward to be profitable. We have one stop position here. We have two stop position here. Because of this time, we can increase our win rate to entry the positions from 2 a.m. to 4 p.m. It will increase your win rate. So let's go to the next signal. We get here sell position as you see here, and we take this Fibonacci tool from left to the right. It also gives sniper entry, you see here. It gives sniper entry. We put this stop here and make risk reward ratio at least 1 to 1.5 or 1 to 2. It gives this risk reward as you see here. Inside of this signal we have one stop position, but we get here sell signal. I draw this Fibonacci tool from left to the right. We get here sell signal in this candle, and when it comes our discount zone, I take here sell position and make risk reward ratio at least 1 to 2. It also gives this risk reward. You can also see that how this strategy is profitable. As you see here, then we get here buy signal. It is initiative entry. We can draw this Fibonacci tool from here or from here. If we draw it from here, this position would be successful. If we will draw it here, it would be stop position. Let's go to the next to show you this profitable position. As you see here, we get here sell position in this candle, and I draw this Fibonacci tool from left to the right. Again, it comes our discount zone. Again, we have here sniper entry, you see here. It also gives 1 to 2 risk reward and with 0 drawdown. Then we get here buy signal in this candle. As you see here how it's in premium zone, we draw this Fibonacci tool to see that when it will come our discount zone. Somebody can enter this 0.382, but I prefer to enter this 0.5 place. It didn't come our 0.5. Again, we get here sell signal. What we will do here, let's imagine we don't see afterward of graphic. We get here sell signal and we draw this Fibonacci tool from here or from here. It is initiative as I said earlier. I draw this Fibonacci tool from left to the right, so I wait when it comes my discount place. It gives sell signal here and comes our discount zone. I put here sell position. I put this stop 1.1 and make risk reward ratio at least 2. It also gives this risk reward as you see here. Then we get here buy signal. I had a setup for this position. I again put the photo of yesterday setup. It didn't come my 0.5. It came to this zone 0.308. I had a setup here, but I could also entry here. It was also successful signal as you see here. It is the last signal it has given for this strategy. The win rate of this strategy is so high. I want to show you some setups for understand better. As you see, we get here sell signal. We draw this Fibonacci tool from left to the right. It gives 0.5 entry. It is successful signal. Again, we get here sell signal. We have one stop position here. We have successful position here. As you see, it is successful signal. It is stop position. There is a successful signal here. We get here sell signal, and I draw this Fibonacci tool from left to the right. It gives sniper entry here, but we get the sell signal here, so we can enter this position when it gives this sell signal, or we can put this setup from here and it didn't come this 0.5. Again, we get here buy signal. I draw this Fibonacci tool from left to the right. It also gives successful signal, you see here. It gives 1 to 5 or 6 risk reward. It is also successful signal. If you like this video, you can subscribe to my channel and like the video. As you see how this strategy works in higher probability, it is also successful signal. I wanted to show you. Now it comes our Fibonacci tool 0.5. We have entry here, and it gives 1 to 2 risk reward as you see here. See you in the next video. I hope you liked this video. If you have any questions, you can ask me on the comments. See you in the next video. As you see here, it's successful signal.